Arlene improves, significantly better last sector, but not quite enough to beat Linus this time. And Arlene just improved to 2:02.5. That's pretty strong. I think in these conditions, that's that could be a banger. Let's go on board with Linus. He'll have to respond now, but I think he is in the process of responding. He's half a second up on the best lap. Is that half a second up on Arlene? I'm not entirely sure, but his Ascari didn't look perfect. It's actually another 10th faster than Arlene, very strong. Even though his third sector was bad. That's interesting, there is more in there. So does Linus have this? Not an optimal cut there, and also hits the sausage and then bad way out. I think Linus already ruined his last attempt, to be honest, so let's just switch to Arlene. Also 3/10 away. And also bad Parabolica, so that's it for Linus and Arlene. Charlotte in the pit, Szilard is still going for it, and he just got a tow from Noel. Did he also get blocked in Ascari? We didn't see that. And it's 7/10 improvement, good effort, but not enough to actually get another position because there was such a big gap to Charlotte. So with less than a 10th ahead in quali, Linus in front of Arlene, what could go wrong into Monza T1? They get away well, except Charlotte, who doesn't start at all. Was that a crash? It wasn't a crash, but Charlotte still hasn't gotten going properly. From the overview, we see that Arlene is already in front. Arlene in front of Linus has gotten a significantly better start. Then Noah behind that. Szilard made up the position against Charlotte because Charlotte didn't get away at all. Vamos getting very close there to Szilard. Is he the hunter instead of the hunted now here, as he already tries to go for a move in the first lap, and he is fully alongside. Into Parabolica, picks his braking point well, I would say, gets back on the throttle pretty early. But now Arlene with the tow, which is just so strong on this track. I think he's going to get side by side again, but Linus closing the inside very nicely. Arlene breaks a little bit deeper into it, Linus maybe a bit too careful, and then Arlene can actually stay ahead. Or get ahead again, rather. Linus still has his nose in there, but because of that he doesn't get a tow. He is fully alongside again, this time on the outside. So again, who takes more risk into the braking zone? And this time it's Linus. And he takes that sausage curve very nicely, takes it flat centered under his car, and then manages to just swoop over there and get back into first. Amazing racing. Arlene seems to do this a bit more cleanly as Linus goes out very far on the exit. So this is going to be another overtaking opportunity, but again Linus covers the inside very nicely. As long as he manages his braking points well, he's going to continue to make it very hard. I think Arlene braking too early there. He's going to try to get a good exit out of here now, and with the tow, I assume that it's going to work again as well. And actually manages to get slightly ahead, but he is on the outside again, and this time Linus committing hard enough so he stays fully on the inside. As they get out of the chicane again, fully side by side. That looks so good. Amazing. But Linus slightly better exit, so fully in front now. Oh, big mistake there from Arlene. That looked like a TC off moment. Does Arlene have a problem here? Oh, I think he had a track cut. I'm not quite sure where he got it. Maybe we can look into the replay really quickly, but for now we have to see if Noah actually gets him now. So slowly out of the Ascari chicane because he was still busy slowing down for his penalty. Noah's going to go on the attack here now. Not quite sure if it's smart to do from Noah because we know that Arlene is significantly faster and it'll be tough to keep this up for 24 minutes. But also Noah has a bit of a gap behind, so why not go for it? But Arlene way more committed into the braking zone, and he makes it as well. So Noah a bit too careful there, and Arlene goes back into second. Linus 2:02.199, very strong. And he's in the 2:01s. That looked good and very committed, didn't quite hit the cut over the second curb, but I think that was still faster than not going for the cut at all. Oh, he has a slowdown, okay. So that's, I think he had a slowdown there. That looked like a 5-second slowdown, so that could be the disadvantage of trying to go for the for the sausage curb cut in that chicane, because that actually punishes you if you go too far to the right. You know what? Actually, let's just do that now. Let's just look at the start of the race again. So you see Charlotte just stays there. I can just rewind. And this is from Frank's POV, and he actually hits her. He was a bit too slow to react there, obviously not expecting Charlotte to not get going at all. It wasn't a terrible hit though, but I think Charlotte doesn't get going at all. She actually disconnects now and then reconnects, or at least goes back into the pits. Now what I wanted to see is, do they behave? And they behave very well in T1. They were all very careful. One interesting line there with the sausage curb. And they were all making sure to not hit anyone. Linus ghosting. I hope he doesn't actually have a fuel issue and he's just doing it because he can. But it doesn't look to me as if he's just messing around right now. It does look as if he's actually trying to save fuel. How much fuel does he have left? Aline is currently 9.8 seconds behind. 9.4, 9.3. Linus is not accelerating out of Ascari at all. He just went into... I think that was it. I think Linus doesn't have fuel anymore. Okay, Linus is now rolling. That's it. Linus just shifted into 8th, so he has the least amount of engine braking possible. That's not going to be enough. Aline is going to overtake him. Oh my god, that is so unfortunate. Charlotte bumped. Linus is not going to be enough. Charlotte just tries to push Linus over the start finish. No, but Aline actually gets past. Oh my god, what the hell just happened?